Hi guys, I am here with a Bible study. I hope you guys are having a good day. Good night. I know we haven't done one of these in a while. I apologize. Would you quit mocking me? Okay, so tonight we're going to be doing Matthew chapter 28. In Matthew 28, we'll be reading about the resurrection, the guards' report, and the Great Commission. Okay. Stop. And stop. Tonight's devotion is by Gwenford Falconberry. The last two wasn't even by her. What are you saying again?
Again? I thought we were done with her.
That was Grace Fox, and that's been a while.
I thought we were done with her too.
You don't know what he's talking about. Ignore him. And the Bible verse that goes along with her devotion tonight is Matthew 28, verse 20, which says, "And lo, I am with you always." Alright, so let's, and those were Jesus' words, by the way, and let's begin Matthew chapter 28. After the Sabbath, at dawn on the first day of the week, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary, which would be Jesus' mother, went to look at the tomb. There was a violent earthquake, for an angel of the Lord came down from heaven, and going to the tomb, rolled back the stone and sat on it. His appearance was like lightning, and his clothes were white as snow. The guards were so afraid of him that they shook and became like dead men. The angel said of the women, "Do not be afraid, for I know that you are looking for Jesus, who was crucified. He is not here. He has risen, just as he said. Come and see the place where he lay. Then go quickly and tell his disciples, he has risen from the dead and is going ahead of you into Galilee. There you will see him. Now I have told you." So the women hurried away from the tomb, afraid yet filled with joy, and ran to tell his disciples. Suddenly Jesus met them. "Greetings," he said. They came to him, clasped his feet, and worshipped him. Then Jesus said to them, "Do not be afraid. Go and tell my brothers to go to Galilee. There they will see me." While the women were on their way, some of the guards went into the city and reported to the chief priests everything that had happened. When the chief priests had met with the elders and devised a plan, they gave the soldiers a large sum of money, telling them, "You are to say his disciples came during the night and stole him away while you were asleep. If this report gets to the governor, we will satisfy him and keep you out of trouble." So the soldiers took the money and did as they were instructed, and this story has been widely circulated among the Jews to this very day. Then the 11 disciples went into Galilee, to the mountain where Jesus had told them to go. When they saw him, they worshipped him, but some doubted. Then Jesus came to them and said, "All authority in heaven and on earth have been given to me. Therefore go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. And surely I am with you always, to the very end of the age." And that is where we end Matthew chapter 28. Alright, guys. And now I will read to you the devotion by Gwynford Falconberry. She says, my nephew Hunter is 3 years old. His mom plays a Carrie Job worship album a lot. I like her too. And he's picked up some of the songs. His favorite is called I Am Not Alone. It says a lot of other nice things, but the chorus repeats the truth of the above verse. Hunter likes to tell me to watch his show, which means he's going to stand in the middle of the room, use his sister's hot pink Trolls microphone, and sing at the top of his lungs, I am not alone, I am not alone, I will go for me, I will never leave me, and when I clap, and then he does it again, and I clap again, and been engaged in this scenario on a daily basis for the past week. Last night he was playing in my yard. When it came time for the show, I sat on my porch steps, and he stood out on the stage of grass. It was twilight, and the first stars shone in the sky like lights in the dome of a great cathedral. Hunter seemed tinier than ever as he began, I am not alone. His big brown eyes melted my heart. Hunter was born premature. He weighed 4 pounds and spent a month in the NICU. We couldn't stay with him there, but he was not alone. Jesus went before him. Jesus never left him. He'll go to school in a few years, and then he'll become a teenager. He'll go to college, get married, and have a family. One day he'll be 46 like me, and then he'll be an old man, and he will never ever be alone. And your homework for tonight is, draw a timeline of a significant moment of your life. Thank Jesus for never leaving you. And as you imagine what the future might hold, thank Jesus that he is already there. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the Bible study tonight. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Let's bring those souls to Jesus, and I hope you guys have a great night's sleep. Good night, guys.